if real estate grows by what is it, between 5 and 10% per year.
7-ish in the GTA,
Yeah,
a little over 7.
Yeah, so even if I go on the low end, 5% on the low end. Yeah, and as that base increases, 5% of $1 million is what, 50 grand?
50,000.
50 grand, right? So once we get to $2 million, you're looking at 100 grand per year, right? So yeah, you're definitely right in the sense that obviously for me it's
retirement.
You're gonna have those ebbs and flows because
Right.
again, our income isn't going up, so you have to have the support to actually afford the home. But long term, again, as long as you can pay that monthly mortgage, you're bringing down the mortgage anyway, so it's a win-win situation.
Well, let's talk about what kept real estate going last year. Part of it. What was part of it? The parents who jumped in the market 25, 30 years ago and took the plunge and bought a home. Now their home is worth over $1 million. They're pulling out money, giving it to their kids, and now their kids are getting in the market. That was a lot of what went on last year.
Yeah.
So when you think about it, they were pulling out $200,000-300,000. Where were you going to, in a job,
2, 3, 4, 500.
Save that amount of money that you can just say, here,
right?
take it.
And that is one of the reasons why our investor rate went up like crazy.
Yeah.
Well, the government's complaining there's too many investors in Canada. The investors are mom and pa investing in their kids, giving them money and having to sign on the mortgage so they can get the house. So they're not even taking these things into account. They think no investors are coming in and ruining the market. The investors are here to help their kids. I understand that our incomes aren't climbing, but I'm going to tell you, honestly, I don't think that matters. This is the problem. Remember that transformation of wealth I was talking about? What's happening is a bunch of people are going to be left behind. The people who are stuck in the yesterday world. You see, the world needs to constantly gain more and more money to support its habits from the past. So it's not going to get less, it's going to get more. The government needs it to get more. Why do you think when everybody is suffering, cheese, bread, milk, everything has gotten more expensive, and the government just slapped 10 new taxes on a whole bunch of stuff? But the government's concerned about affordability? They're not concerned about affordability. They understand that, you know what, that the last balloon was this big, the next balloon has to be this big. And the next balloon has to be this big. So it doesn't matter. We need to bring in more money. We're going to tax everybody. And that's what we got to do. And for the people who don't have an income, well, they can rent. Guess what? Rent and market is horrible too. And one more thing. What about the people who live in like Hollywood? And I'm not talking about the stars, but what's it cost for a little tiny rundown bungalow there? $8 million.
I think in the States it's a bit different though, because in the States I think there's a lot of places you can go for much cheaper homes than in Canada.
Yes. True, but my point being is that that's unrealistic, but meanwhile it's still going on. And Toronto is the hot spot, Toronto and Vancouver. So when does Canada have its Hollywood? I think that's what we're seeing going on now.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it, and please let us know your thoughts in the comments, as well as any questions you may have. We're live most Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, so make sure that you tune in. Thank you again for watching, and remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click on the bell icon so you can stay up to date on all of our future uploads.